Hello everyone, Hazard here, and we're back with Vintage Story. And last time we were able to finally dip our toes into the Copper Age. We have made a pickaxe and a hammer. We went on a big expedition to find the copper, and they are cool now. So I'm going to be making my first pickaxe and hammer and go gather as much copper as I can find. So we found a lot of places where we can get some copper. And hopefully we're going to go back not only with enough copper to fully establish ourselves into the Metal Age, but also enough stone to work a little bit more on our smithy. Okay, because this is not a smithy. This is barely even a blueprint. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need more modes. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock p.m. and I'm going to spend the night, or first I'm going to spend the night gathering some clay, and then we're going to spend the rest of it clay molding, clay farming, sorry. And then as the things work their magic here in the pictons, we're going to go get some copper. Okay, so first things first, let's get straight into clay farming and clay gathering montage. So see you in the morning, hopefully. All right, so I have spent the night and a little bit of the morning too, clay farming. And this is what we have. We've got all the modes except for the health hammer, which I don't usually use modes to make because I think it's better just to make it out of iron, right? I've made a lot of ingot modes. I've made a watering can and an anvil mold. So the first thing I'm going to do is, we're going to have to do this by parts, but I want, no. Okay, I want the anvil and a couple of ingot molds. Then I want a second pickaxe mold, and then the prospecting pick. I think these are the most important ones to fire right now. And then we are going to do the rest after that. So after we're going to do the rest of the tools. Yes, which are 4 left. And then I'm going to do the rest of the ingots. And I'm going to do the watering can last because it's not really a, priority. Forgot the word. So I'm going to need 40 grass and a bunch of sticks and stuff. So I'm going to light this all up, and then I'm going to get ready to go get that copper. Let's go. No. Alright, so I've got them all lit up. I had to go gather some sticks, some wood. I also took a hunting detour, and I'm making some meat stews for the mining trip. And while that's cooking, let's get, finally, our pickaxe and our hammer. There we go. Our first pickaxe and hammer. We don't need to take our hammer with us, so we're going to leave it here. Whew. Okay. 4 servings of hearty red meat stew with stewed black currants. That is going to be done in a little bit. Okay, we're almost done. We're going to take this rock with us. And done. Okay. So we got our food, we got our pickaxe, and we got some blocks. Not taking stairs or ladders, I mean, because I don't have the sticks for that. Okay, so let's start. Actually, let's start there. The basalt desert. So see ya when I find something. Okay, so it's a rare rainy day here in the desert, and I actually just found some nuggets over here There's the one that I had written down in the map was over there, but I'm going to dig this one first. So let's see if we are lucky. I mean, it's only a surface node, so it's not going to be huge, but maybe it's good quality. It's poor. But poor copper is better than no copper. Let's collect everything and then see how many chunks we end up with. Alright, so we ended up with 28 poor chunks. Poor crystallized chunk, which I never break them. I use them for decoration. 7 of the surface ones that we found. And it's 9. So let me delete and go over to the next one. Okay, this one was actually a very tiny node of copper. So we had 28, we ended up with 39, so we found 11. That was it. Okay. So I'm gonna go north and I'm going to get these 5 here. And let's see if they are better. Okay. My pickaxe just broke. And I've got almost 2 stacks of medium chunk in granite. Nearly a stack of 4 chunks in basalt. 5 4 chunks in slate. A few seeds. And also, which is very good for us, nearly 4 stacks of granite. And yeah, my pickaxe broke. I'm in the last spot, and there's still these ones to break, which is a pity, but we got a lot. Where's the exit? I'm lost. Ah, it's here. Okay. One day I might come back, so let's make a tower. And I'm going to leave that here. Alright, now it's time to make it back home. And we'll probably be able to work on a couple of ingots, make some other tools, and our anvil. Fingers crossed. I think we have enough. So let's go home. Alright, home sweet home. We're back. It's turning night. But we are home with a very good haul. Okay, and our things are done. And I don't have more stuff. More space in here. Okay. We're going to have to fire those. And fill those. And we have plenty of granite to finish this. I think with this granite, we're going to maybe be able to fit. I don't know. Maybe. Let's break and see how much copper we have. Okay, nearly 2 stacks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks and a quarter. And this. Okay, so I guess we have enough. Weird. So I was gathering some sticks to fire the rest of the modes, and I remember the comment that someone made about one of the holes. I'm sorry, I don't know who made the comment. I don't remember the username. That there was maybe signs of a ruin in the hole that I chased the goat in the last episode. Yes, here it is. Wow, you guys have a good eye. I completely missed this one. Oh, this is a big one. May shatter if broke. Okay, so let's not break him. Wow, ancient wood trapdoor? What? There's stuff down there. Oh man, my god, there's glass here. Oh, I need to make glue. Lore book. Jonas part. Oh man, I want that chair. Okay, I need to make glue and come back here for some of this stuff. Like this book on this pedestal is also very nice. Oops, hungry. Well, or copper. This is a ruined table. Okay, I don't want this table. Okay. I want the crates. Oh, look. There's also aged wood planks. I will come back for those too. Okay, I also want that. I want everything. Whoa, this is okay. There's also bony soil down here. Oh, damn. That is a problem. How do I get out of here? Let's use cobblestone. Okay, that was weird. Okay, nice. Let's mark this down. Ruins. That weird thing, let's ignore it. Okay, thank you. Whoever spotted that. That was so nice. I'll use this trapdoor for the thing. You know, the thing? The cellar? Well, it's not quite the cellar, it's just where we're putting our food. The hole in the ground where the food is right now. I'm going to use it there. Oh yeah. And okay. Read this. Okay. So what was I doing? I was doing this. Okay. Alright, those are going. Now let's take this. Okay, alright, so how much copper do we need? Um, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I hope my calculations are correct. I need to cover this. Actually, it's 14 because I want 2 pickaxes. Yes. Oh, you come here. And it's raining. I need to cover all of this. Oh dear. Okay, I have rendered. I need to cover this and all of that. Okay. All right. Okay, turns out some soybeans are ready. No, these ones are not ready. That one is ready. And this. And this. Growth stunted, but still. This will keep me fed. Okay, so that was the first crop from our farm. So I guess it's safe to say our food issues are solved. The other ones will finish growing very soon. Oops. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, well. Oops. Let's do this. That's like all of it. But how good is it? Have two soybeans too. I guess we'll find out. Fresh from the farm. Okay, that took more coal than I expected, but it's done. Okay, now it just needs to cool down. And I'm excited. So the first thing I'm gonna do on the anvil is probably the saw and the shears. Yeah, so I'm going to do both of those things. And let's make the rest of the cobble. So where did I put? Yes, here they are. Dude, come on. Okay, a whole stack of cobblestone. I hope this is enough for us to finish. So I'm going to need a shovel as usual. I never have a shovel. Why would I have a shovel? Well, I'm going to need all of those. Okay, so what I was thinking for the smithy is to use pine wood for the beams and for the pillars. Okay, and make them debarked. For the roof, I was actually changing my idea from using clay to actually use slate, since we have some slate over there in the desert. So I'm going to use slate for the roof. So I think that would be easier for us to manage and to get enough materials instead of having to clay form and then fire it. So I think it's easier just to use. And this, okay, I think we have enough. Okay. Okay. Well, enough at least for the... I don't think we have enough for the floor. Actually, there is a window here. Okay. 14. Okay. Nice. Got it. Light temporal storm. I don't want to deal with that. Should I risk it? Or should I sleep through it? Well. Okay. Okay, at least we can go prospecting. Let's get rid of these. We need a forge. And we just use our granite. Let's get some of the granite back. I need 7. I forgot about that. Okay, so we can work on our first saw and shears. This is progress. Come on. Oh no. It really is that close? Oh. I think I'm gonna sleep through it. Yeah, well, that was a waste. Okay. Waste of one charcoal. Oops. Saw blade? Let's go. And there we go. One saw blade. Now the shears. The shears are a little bit more difficult, but I'm not gonna mess this up. And I'll just split the rest. Okay, now we got 2 tools. Time for the most satisfying sound in the game. Okay, very nice. Now all I need is 1 stick, and I've got none, but luckily I've got shears. So why don't we pass this shears? There is a very nice. Oh, this is so much better. There we go. We have 15 shears just like that. "15 sticks, not shears, dude." What's wrong with me? Okay, let's go back home. Because I can also debark the pine. Need 8. And I've got it right here. So first, let's do this. Actually, it's the other way around. No, I need this. Is it like this? Yes. Yeah, okay. This is starting to look good. I need 8, so I need 6 more. And I need an axe. So we're going to be able to finish our smithy today. Isn't that exciting? Alright. We haven't even finished our house, but priorities, I guess? So it's this. Oh, actually. I need the hammer. Oh my god. Okay. I probably want to be on the inside. Maybe. Yes, possibly. Okay, how does it look? Not like much right now, but it is going to look like something when we're done with it. So, my plans. I'm going to use the shears to get a bunch of sticks so we can also start working on our house because we need the wattle fences to put the daub. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. And I need to go get more granite cobble to finish this floor. We're going to need some more pine to make the interior because I want floors and I want to make the roof. And then we need blue clay. No, not blue clay. I changed my mind. Slate to make the roof. And then we're going to use beams, pine, made of pine, all around this and make it a medieval looking smithy. So those are our plans. We just need to go and execute it. But first, I think I have more stuff that are ready. Okay, my soybeans. Not these. I mean, too bad they're stunted. But they would be a regular source of protein. What kind of hunter are we? And instead of going hunting for the protein, we plant it. Isn't that weird? Okay, so I'm going to gather some stone and some clay, and then we're going to come back and finish building the smithy. So, time lapse. Well, isn't this convenient? Well, that wasn't bad. 28 for chunks. That was okay. And I got out of there with a lot of slate stones. Okay, so I have a little bit of granite. I think this is enough to finish. And a lot of slates, a little bit of copper. I have also prospected near here. There's some gold here, so if there's any quartz, there will probably be gold. So, where am I? How do I get out of here? Let's get back to the base. yes. Okay. Oh, I also grabbed 4 granite rocks to make a quern. Put up here. Alright, let's dig this up and replace it with cobblestone. Okay, we had enough. That's good. Okay. Okay, alright. So maybe something like this. I don't know. Wait, this is there. This should be here. Okay, I'm going to continue this way with this. But then we're going to fence. There are going to be some slabs to come up here. And then a door. And then roof. But I need more pine wood to make some planks because I want to make the floor and the inside part of the roof. And while we're chopping trees, I'm gonna get some shears. No, get some sticks. I already have the shears, dude. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Are you ready to finish this? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's make some boards. Oh dear, that's a lot of boards. Let's make some of that. Let's make some of that. Okay, so we have some deep bark pine, some planks. Let's see how much of the floor we can make. Alright, this is nice. Beam And now let's use this. I don't think it's enough. Because if you make the inside part first, it's easier to make the roof, you know? So I always make it like this. Wow! Yes! Okay, so this was enough. Okay, let's make the roof. Let's start here. Okay, we might have enough to have a little bit of on the edges. Let's start on this side. Okay, good. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Don't fall. I always forget to crouch. Oh, now it's taller. So first, no, that. This is a little frustrating. Okay, good. I was crouched. You saw that. Game. You're crazy, game. You're crazy. Alright, done. Okay, when we have a chisel, we're going to fix that part. But let's see. Okay, we don't have enough beans. We can make this. let me copy this onto the other side. This comes here. Oh, I've run out. Okay, well. Now, the idea that I had is not going to work with slates. Though, I have an idea that does use slate, so some slate slabs in front. Yeah, I think so. So, what do you guys think so far? This side isn't finished. But this side might be. So something like this on the other side and similar things, especially at the back. And then here in front, slabs as a roof with some columns and some fences. We can use our boards to make fences. Here, and from here all the way to there. Now, diagonally, it's probably going to come like this, which is going to make the door a little bit... So I might move the door here. Okay, and then here on the inside, I'm going to have chests and crates. We already have some crates. Here. Okay. So to start this. And let me put rammed earth on one of these. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave it for today. Okay, it's... Here, more rammed earth. Yeah. Okay, so what progress have we made? The Smithy. Okay, we also have some other tools, modes, and we need to finish those. So I'm going to fire those in between episodes. Okay, and so we have a little bit of copper. We have more copper there. We can make more tools. So next time we're going to make more tools. Ooh, our bamboo grew. Nice. And the reason I'm cutting this short is that I've been recording for a while. And my voice is kind of hurting a little bit. And I have some things that I need to do. So I'm going to leave this here. It's probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal. But we have made a decent amount of progress, okay? Tell me in the comments what you think of our smithy, how it's turned out, okay? If you have any additional ideas for it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, okay? If you have any suggestions of things that we should do next, I would like to hear them, okay? I like the suggestion of going for a barn and getting some animals. This so far has been my favorite idea, okay? And if we want to go for early windmill, we're going to need to start looking for resin. We have plenty of acacia, so I just need to go around and look at them, okay? Look at those pine trees, the ones that I have not planted, the ones that are in the desert, and look for more resin and store up on some fat as well. But I think we should go for the barn next. What do you think? Let me know, okay, in the comments. And thank you very much. See you next time.